I completely understand that. I was terrified when I was waiting on the results of a necropsy to see if I had it. I was already pretty sure at that point that I did because I had 2 chickens back to back that were symptomatic and had similar symptoms, and everybody was telling me that it was just vitamin deficiency, and I was like, once the second one had the same symptoms, I'm like, this is not vitamin deficiency. But I will say that since that diagnosis of my flock, like anything else, you just sort of, you get used to it and you adapt. The stupid Facebook chicken groups, the awful ones, always say like, I culled my entire flock, or they tell other people to do that if they have a Marek's positive flock. And there's like way more to it than just getting rid of your flock. They think that if you just get rid of that flock that is infected and you get a new flock, that they're not going to get infected. But what you don't realize is that the virus is shed through their dander, the follicles on their feathers, and that stays in the soil for a very long time. I'm talking like years, and I don't think anybody actually knows exactly how long, but I've read anywhere from 3 years to 10 years. Now there is a cleaning solution, and that you actually can put it in your soil, and I don't know the specifics of like how long, how hard, how deep, like you scoop the soil out. I don't know the specifics of that, but I know that it can be done, but there's not a guarantee that you've gotten all of the dander out of their run, not to mention like across your entire property. And if you have neighbors, like their property, because dander floats in the air. Every time I see those comments of just cull your flock, I hop in and I'm like, there's no reason to do that. There is especially no reason to do that because there actually is treatment and there is prevention. If you have Marek's, there is no guarantee that your chickens will not get symptomatic, but with treatment, you have a really good chance. There is a treatment for specifically sick symptomatic birds, and there's also preventatives to take so that you don't have symptomatic birds. No, there is no cure, but I would say as close as you can get to it is this treatment. To my knowledge, 3 of my birds I've lost to Marek's disease. And I'm saying that it's 3. I've lost several chickens over the years, but these 3 had all of the same symptoms. By my 3rd girl that got sick, she went 3 months. 3 months. Ideally, with a symptomatic sick bird, you're looking at days to... I had one girl that passed at 6 weeks. But 3 months with treatment is like unheard of. I still ended up putting her down because what happened was I got a little lazy with the treatments because she was doing so well that I thought like, oh, I can just put this stuff on bread and watch her eat it. No, you need to shoot that stuff right in their mouth and make sure that they're getting all of it. It's still scary, but I feel confident because I've learned so much about this virus now that this summer I actually got chicks. And I have 5 chicks that are in my garage that are 3 months old that they can go outside really any day now. I really want to boost their immune system as much as I can before they go outside. And 2 of them are vaccinated for Marek's. Vaccinating does not mean they are not getting the virus. It means that they will be a carrier if they get the virus. They are just less likely to become symptomatic. Within 7 months, I had 3 sick hens, but I've also gone now another 7 months and I haven't had anybody symptomatic since I've been giving them Chinese skullcap.